Hey, what up, Nick? Wow. I actually didn't check to see if there was an update for this game today. See if that patch needed to be changed at all. Oh, let me see. Where we got here? So how's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff done while we wait for people to roll in. Oh yeah, I meant to check to see if I heard back from XFX. Shit. I'll try to check later. I wanted to check in on, my taxes and stuff like that to make sure that they were paid and whatnot. It seems like they were, but I always like to check on the CRA website. And of course, CRA website is down for 4 days for maintenance because, why not? Why not? Alright, let's get to work. Wanted to ask a quick question since I was watching when you, wasn't watching when you answered what was the correct number for in-game question. If I am 2-year-old human, what age would I gamage? Yeah, the actual answer is it doesn't care what it answers. I believe the right answer is 17. But what I'm uncertain of is, like, if it counts the current year or not. Because what you would just do is you'd say, if this is 33 right now, and they're 2, then it would be 32 and 3, 31 and 4, 30 and 5, 29 and 6, and you just back it down until you hit the convergence, which in the answers it gave you was 17, and so...
Isso? Ok. Oh, mal. Oula, faut nabe.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do that the first time where it was like, okay, you take 33, you add 2, divide 2, but yeah, you don't get the number, so I ended up just walking it back, and you still don't really get the number, so I just took the closest number. What was my... I mean, he's on fire, so we're gonna do this.
On fire.
Oh, I was pretty confident in that, but alright.
Let's dance. Let's spill some ink.
That hits different when you realize that in the context of this game, unless you're human, really, spilling ink is spilling blood. Mael's a bit of a friggin' murderous woman.
Isso? Ok. Oula, faut... Oh, mal, il fait une agonie, là.
Oh, that 6K start. Let's go. We've got roulette on, so we either do half as much damage or double damage. And if it's like a double damage crit,
From fire.
oh, how do I always mess up the second fucking hit? It's crazy. Oh, a 9,999, boys! Poggers. Shadow Realm.
Holy okay, one by you. 있어? Ok. Ah, tous les... Oh, maléficent agonie,
Hell yeah.
From fire.
Again! Why is it always the second attack?
Ready to parry.
Why? Oh.
Finesse and precision.
I'd be getting 20% more experience if I could fucking block that second attack.
Holy okay, one by...
I love that he says that. You've already beat that fighter. That's just sick and twisted. Yeah, non-active characters get a percentage of the experience anyway. It's just a reduced amount. It just so happens that this is a really quick way of getting a lot of experience. And Mael just so happens to be, at least in my current party, with this setup that I've got going for, by far the highest damage output, fastest to win thing. So, yeah. Like it's 15, 16,000 experience. That's like basically at this point for her, every 2 fights is a level right now, within reason. And the other people will also level up. It's a good way for me to get CL leveled because she's behind. Once CL gets to a certain level, I might switch her in to use her. It might be more difficult. Because she doesn't really have the output that Mael has, especially since we don't have a better weapon for her yet.
있어?
Like totally doable. It would just take longer.
Oula, faut sauvegarder.
Okay. From fire. Ready to parry.
Holy shit, we did it, Reddit! Oh my god. Wow. Alright, so right now it's like every 3 fights, because she's at 39,000 experience. But yeah, this is, this enemy in particular only has 2 attacks, and they're quite easy to parry. There's an enemy that's even more difficult that I haven't beaten here yet. Difficult because they have such a broad range of attacks. And many of them mimic others, and so they're difficult to know when the parry timing is.
Oh, Maleficina. Ok. Ils sont?
Like, I could try and kill him, but unless I start dodging instead of parrying. Like, that feint
You can do it.
is evil.
From fire.
Oula, faut sauvegarder.
This fucker.
Ok.
Alright, I'll try to make it a point to beat him here.
Ok, Garuilo.
Again with that feint. It's crazy. He got me again, dude. Holy shit. Oh, that's crazy.
Ils sont? Ok. Oh, Maleficina. Oula.
I mean, I only really need to get like a couple of parries in and we're good. Third one is slow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ready to parry. Finesse and precision.
all right. We're already in virtuous stats. So I have to switch. I don't have a choice here. Because I don't have my thing where I can stay in it. Which sucks, because I'm going to do way less damage this turn.
On me.
No, we got him. Good. Why bother playing the game if it's already game of the year? Yeah. Yeah. 26. So, yeah, it's a substantial increase in experience, but he is harder to beat.
Comme oui, là, faut se... Ah, tous les... Comme oui, là, faut se...
Oh shit! Just an outright 50% boost. Okay. But can I replace anything? Because this kit is very specific. I can if I can replace one of the Luma. So, augmented counter. I can replace last stand critical. I think. Yes. Okay. So, more or less the exact same kit I had, except now I just boosted my damage by 50%, which is kind of superfluous in that I'm already doing 9,999 on some counters, but... Let's see if I can just get good at killing this guy. Because if I can, it will go faster.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Bitch.
Let's spill some ink.
Man, I had that. And that was for the win, too. This guy has so many more moves.
있어? 오, 맞어. 니 속에 가위로.
Really? Adam, really? You finally didn't fall for the feint and you still fucked it? And then you double tapped accidentally? You're doing well here. Yeah, now you can't. Oh my god. Doing well for myself.
I can do it.
Shitting the bed. Fuck! On the last one again?
원래 못지. 님봐?
This dickhead.
있어? 오, 맞. 원래 못지. 완바요. 솔로 같이.
From fire. Let's dance.
Fuck. Adam. Oh shit. I just looked up at Gossam.
I'm ready.
On the follow. Gossam refollowing? What did you... How is it a new follower? What? That's crazy work. Okay.
Finesse and precision. Okay.
Oh, I needed that 9,999 on that bitch. That's it.
오, 니 속에 가위로.
Oh shit, I'm still getting drops out of him? Oh, we definitely need to get good at just fighting this guy.
Oh mal. Oh, ni soge gawilo.
That one's tough. That second attack is tough. Oh my god, right off the rip? 999 right off the rip? Some German hype to start the fucking fight?
Okay.
Fuck. I thought I had that.
Finesse and precision. Ready to parry.
Oh, you cunt. This guy always catches me on the fucking last go.
Isso? Oh, ni. Oh oui là, Foselito.
It's just so many attacks and like the feints and shit.
Dance. On fire. On me.
Fuck your three-piece. Fuck Adam, come on, man.
Ready. Finesse and precision.
Alright, die to burn, please. Oh, really? I think this is a problem with Twitch. Apparently I've been following on browser, but not the Twitch app? Oh, that's fucking weird. And also just totally sounds like something Twitch would do.
Ok. Oh oui là, Foselito.
Fuck, that guy is a right bitch. Holy shit, you get all sorts of friggin' points to level up. Most of her damage is gonna come from being able to attack early and often. So I think I might reverse hers where it's like predominantly agility. Honestly, my owl should probably also be able to go really quickly. I should probably catch her agility up a little bit. Hey, what up, El Dente? How's your experience with this thus far? Phenomenal game. It's game of the year. If not for a couple of channels, I wouldn't even visit Twitch. I know it's the be-all for streaming, but the UX is so trash, I can't. Yeah, it's... Well, you know what's sad, though, is that other than being able to rewind on YouTube's, like, live stream video, YouTube's worse. And, like, at any point in time, if YouTube wanted to eat Twitch's lunch, They could. At literally any time. And they just have refused to. I didn't know this game was turn-based. It is. Some people will say it's not because you get to click buttons during it, which is a take that you're only going to hear from people that never played any amount of JRPGs of old, like Legend of Dragoon, or even Lost Odyssey, or, you know, But, it is turn-based, yeah. There's a lot more active elements because the quick time events for doing your attacks better and for, on the defensive side as well. Hey, I'm glad that you're still enjoying the Light TV content. El Dente. We're still having a good time making it, and we're glad people are showing up. Uh, 4 points being able to apply defenseless to everything on the field. I mean, we already kind of had that, though, somewhere, I thought. Yeah, for 3 turns. This is doing the same thing, except you get to do damage at the same time. Which, you know, fair enough. Doing double damage at some point, I feel like, is going to depend upon, like, whether it's useful is going to depend upon how much defense the enemy has, because if you play your cards right, you're doing damn near max damage the game allows you to anyway, in some instances. I feel like going down this route is better. Perhaps. Because sticking in virtuous stance... The shitty thing about these is that they're not putting you in... Let's see... Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. I'm probably gonna grab Fencer's Flurry. The character designs, don't take them too seriously. I have costumes on right now that are memes. Ooh, that's fancy. What was I building towards? Probably this. Aside from mini games, what didn't they nail? Even the mini games, the little like the side things we've come across. I mean, everything's been great. I mean, they've even got new game plus and harder difficulties and you know, the side bosses and you know, fun little things that are like humorous that you know, you're but that don't just detract from the story. You know, they got a lot right. Like it's really, there's not a lot that they've not gotten right here. I suppose if there was any complaint that I have really right now to this point is just Unreal Engine 5, and that's not their fault.
있어? 올리고 또 니 속에 가위로
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's the dog part. Yeah, exactly. It is a ragtag, very young, very green group that had an enormous amount of passion and the skill to match that passion, and then were lucky enough to eventually be able to sell the idea to a publisher that didn't want to get their hands involved and fuck up the process. Like, it's a rare confluence of things that you just don't see very often anymore. Like, you don't see those things all coming together very often anymore.
From fire.
Adam. Stop being bad. Oh my god, you're being terrible. Burn? Not enough. And then he faints for the kill. Fuck you, you son of a bitch! Ah!
엄마 위라 포스 먹지? 민거? 우라 포스나 또니 속에 가위로
Ah, it's stupid faint.
From fire.
Fuck you! Why does that get me every time?
Finesse and precision.
We really low-rolled every one of those. It's terrible.
On me.
Fuck you.
Giving up.
엄마 위라 포스리 또 먹지? 민거? 또니 우라 포스나 벨
Oh, he's giving me the fucking easy route right now. Bless him.
Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Memed. I am farming him, but for the experience. This is a really great spot to get your guys leveled and bring other characters up to speed. CL is underleveled, and so I'm just taking some time to do that.
Ah, tous les gommes. Qui ça? Ok. Oh my.
Like, I can get useful items and stuff out of them, but that's not why I'm here.
On guard. From fire.
Oh, we low-rolled everyone. That's
On me.
so unfortunate. You can see why I might be here for the experience. Right now, my L only needs 66,000 experience to level up, and I'm getting 31,000 if I take no damage.
Ah, tous les gommes. Qui ça? Ou la fausse nabe.
Look at these costumes. 2 baguettes, a mime, and whatever the fuck I put Gustav in. The gestural outfit is doing him dirty right now.
Mimbo? Qui ça? Oh, les ok. Ou la fausse nabe.
Oh yeah, all the characters are lovable. Oh, except for this guy. Fuck this guy with his stupid feints.
From fire. Okay.
Oh, God, Adam. You're a mess.
Not looking good.
Oh, we high rolled! Oh my God. He would go for the 3-piece. He would go for the 3-piece.
Ok. Qui ça? Oh, bah oui, là. Ou la fausse nabe.
What the fuck? I missed that?
And grace.
Oh, God.
fire. On me.
Listen here, you little bitch.
Let's dance.
KO!
손이 속에 겹 민보? 있어? 알아 모르고 원바요 솔로 같은
Fuck.
Ready to parry.
Wow, he hasn't used that one in a hot minute. I'm surprised I blocked that.
On me.
KO! Dude, my L is clapping this guy's cheeks. It's a glass cannon build, but oh, does that glass cannon.
손이 속에 민보? 어디? 모르고 magnifique agonie là.
That glass do be cannoning.
Ready to parry. I'm ready. From fire. Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
My Hell's body is a machine that turns parry into 9999. That meme. Oh shit.
Ah oui là, faut sceller. 있어? 민보?
Honestly, if I block everything, how long was the giant feet fight? Cause that one with no hits is, what was it, 27 seconds?
Ah, tous les comme Willow, faut s'équipe.
Ready
We
to
gotta find the efficiency. Can't do that if you're not fucking parrying at him.
En garde.
Okay, so, I mean, even if I perfect everything, I think it's more or less the same amount of time.
Willow.
Resplendent off of that drop, by the way. Let's fucking go.
Ah, comme Willow, faut sceller.
Yeah, and I didn't like parry everything. If I parry everything, I think the other one's faster, but not fast enough for like the experience. Like I'd have to do it in less than half the time, right?
From fire.
so good. Yeah, so with this one, if I'm not getting hit, it's gonna average between 40 and 50 something seconds. You know, maybe I get hit once. And so, I'd have to do the other one in like 25 seconds or less. And I just don't think that's possible because of the amount of time it takes for him to attack.
Ok. Isso? Sulla fossofna. Ni soge gawilo.
Let's spill some ink.
Sour about that low roll.
Okay.
I love that kill screen so much. It's so good. My L up in the air. It's crazy.
Ah, tous les quoi?
They did, yeah, yesterday. I saw that. I mentioned it yesterday to people who were on the stream. I was like, guys, you know, fucking soundtrack is up on that shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, delay target's turn? Fucking word? Well, deals extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell on one hit. That's crazy work, except for the fact that it costs 9 AP. Oh shit! Oh, there is some shit in here. Oh, I need to go down through here. Yeah. Honestly, I think as soon as I get a decent weapon, Gustav's going away and we're going all female party, because there's a lot you can do here with these three. Yeah. I can see some shit. Like, if you need 9 on her, you can do like a, you know, use this to do target ally, you go play on Mael, give her 4 AP, so she only needs to get to 5. And then she's going right in on a 5-hit extreme single target. Like, there's some serious enabling to be had there.
Nimbo? Ok. Tony. Ah, tous les comme Willow, grosse équipe.
From fire. Okay.
Hell yeah!
Tony.
Damn, got that down to 38 seconds?
Qui ça? Oh ma. Oula, faut sauvegarder.
Oh, there's no way I fucking missed that. Oh my god. I can't even remember the last time I fucked that one up. That's terrible.
From fire. Let's dance. Okay. This and precision.
Holy shit, does the experience ramp kick in here. Only a couple levels ago, we were at 69,000 to level up. Now we're at 105,000? Holy shit.
Ok. Oh le gros. Comme oui là, faut solito.
En garde.
Oh my god, he survived. Burns got him though. A recoat? Oh my god, you can get some pretty sick items here. Just popping a recoat out of this is nuts.
Tony so. Nimbo? Ok. Oh my. Oh, Nisoge Garilo.
That's the wrong button, Adam. You pressed A. What the fuck was that?
Finesse and precision.
Mael, the goat.
Okay, what?
The goat. Oh, she's the only one level. What I can also do is take a look at her possible luminous. Yeah. That is something that everyone should probably have on them at some point. In a normal setup, I'd probably run Critical Burn. Because I won't be getting 100% crit. Attack Lifesteal, obviously. Pretty fucking good. But, let's see. I mean, I'll put that on because I know I'm going to forget about it later. I've got 8 points to spend. Okay. Level 26. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that her weapon is just kind of cheeks right now. I'd probably try to swap the items out and see if she can do this. Try to level her up faster. Maybe I'll do that when I get back. I'll use the washroom though. I'll be right back. Hello, lurkers. I'm back. Everyone, chilling. Okay, let's see. Okay, so. Christ. I can attempt. To swap kits with Mael. Although I need roulette. I'm not super convinced I'm gonna be able to do it with her that effectively, but I'm gonna give it a try. Gonna give it the good old college try. Omelet du damage. Yeah, I don't really have... And I'm gonna have to learn, like, the best setup for her, too.
Oh my... Oh oui, là, Foselito.
In terms of, like, what attacks to use. Because she doesn't have the output. That's a good start, Adam. Right off the rip. So... I think I have to set...
Here's your card.
that.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay, we can still do a lot of damage.
Take your shot. Your fate is sealed. Take your shot. Not today. Here we go.
All right.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Yeah. Okay, so
Ah, cool.
slower, but I will level her up faster.
Oula, faut sauver Nabil. Oh oui, là, Foselito.
A little early. Little early. Dickhead.
Lady Luck's smile today.
Oh, our first fail
Faut sauver Nabil.
in a hot minute.
Ok.
Why is this TV gone so dark? There's not even UI on the fucking screen. LG, what are you fucking with me for? What did you change in my settings on these updates? Or, be so serious. Like my eyes are straining from how fucking dim the damn screen got.
Oh, ni so ge Garilo.
Ready. Here's your card. fate is sealed.
엄마 위라 뭐 있어? 이거? 우라 포소?
So I think I'll get CL to 30, and then I think we'll be done.
Here's your card. Take your shot. Till the end.
Got him!
Holy what?
To speed things up, we'll go back and make sure that we're leveling our damage when the opportunity arises.
있어? 없지? 알아, 굿. 엄마 위라 포스리또.
The power of baguette.
Here we go. Your fate is sealed.
Whee!
Oh, magnificent.
Cooking.
있어? 우라 포소. 알아, 굴레 엄마 위로.
Cooking. I thought I was early on that. Holy fuck.
Ready.
Like that felt super early.
I'm waiting.
I fucked it. I fucked it.
Your fate is sealed. Take your shot.
That's a lot of damage. $69,000 experience to get to level 29. Nice.
원래 목질 왕바요 솔로 파트. 님바?
More resplendent. Let's go.
없지? 우라 포소. 알아, 굴레 엄마 위로. 포스 기포.
Let him cook. Fuck that up. Something fierce. My man wants all these 3 pieces today. Oh my god. Of course I fucked the last one up.
Your fate is sealed. Take your shot.
Oh, these low rolls.
Here we go.
Down bad. What's filthy about that is that when you're fighting solo and you have the solo thing that allows you to do 100% crits, is once you've applied 5 Foretell to start, like I could add more, but I can just use that move basically over and over again as long as I have the AP, because I'm not losing Foretell and I'm just doing like stack damage.
있어? 민도? 올리고 손 속에 가위로
Here we go.
Alright, so there's my Foretell. And then if you read this, oh wait, you might just die here. Nope, low roll. High physical damage, 5 to 7 hits, consumes Foretell to do 200% more damage. Critical hits don't remove Foretell. And since I have 100% for critical hit while fighting alone,
Your fate is sealed.
he really lived that? That's amazing. Amazing.
올리고 지원 봐요. 없지? 있어? 손이 엄마 위라 보슬리또
My man hasn't done the feint attack in a hot minute. He used to start like every fight with that.
I'm waiting.
There it is. Shit, is she faster than my L?
손이 속에
Fuck.
가위로 Nimba?
You might be.
있어?
How we doing here? Good.
알아, 너를 못지 원바요. 솔로 갔지.
Oh shit, did I just accidentally... Lol. Oh my god, this guy has like 3 health. Okay. Alright. Just random trip back and down memory lane, fighting the first guy.
Take your shot. Not today. Here we go. Your fate is sealed.
Oula, faut sauve Nabil.
Cooked! Alright, so, that's level 30. Oh my god, she's so fast. Oh boy. Still not as fast as Mael though. I'm gonna have to chill her agility and dump back into might next, I think. 1 per hit. Additional foretell. Oh yeah, we've got a... Gotta swap that in. We're saving up. We're saving up. We are saving up. Okay. We have officially concluded our current grind time session. I'm gonna quickly pop into camp because we've got some items to use probably. Was she having another nightmare? Or is this just the nightmare, the same one that we already saw? Nope, that looks different. Someone get that girl an Ambien.
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumia, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me, you know. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
Now imagine that scene again, but he's wearing this. Hey, what's up, Adam? There's a reason why I turned off the custom character and cutscene setting because oh my god. Wait, hold up. We got a chef in here now?
Jebe,
Who the fuck are you?
você rito culo Bahama. Kimma! Awa, aminanina. Teso kimobano for me? Yeah. Bibo tureko wamila.
Okay, so there's 8 more of them.
Niso mo amibumbo tiro lake. Você rito culo Bahama. Taro mo tasusu bako. Niso mo amibumbo. Mi dagoro rito teso kimabano.
Oh god, the gestural outfits for everyone else, basically. So your whole team can look like a freakish paintbrush.
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquier? Yeah, he's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. You know that. I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me.
I was gonna say, Ciel is obviously hinting at the fact that she almost tried to commit suicide. Or tried, not almost, but tried to commit.
I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
Esquier must have experienced so
That
much
outfit!
over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquier, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
We finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
Lol.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquier are soulmates.
What up, Esquier?
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Francois used to be a human? See, all this shit is pointing towards my theory crafting, I'm telling you. Alright, we got new, new music. Pass for M. Lol. Let's see. So these are just no element. It's good to have one that's a non-element, just in case we run against something that's, you know, hard counter to ice. Uh... I don't want to commit to leveling weapons just yet. Beyond level 6. She's got attack life. Oh no, it's attack lifesteal on because of the item. I was gonna say I have 15 spent on that. Holy shit. Part of me wants to run a roulette build across the team for the fun of it. Uh... Have I encountered more mimes? There's been mimery. We've 2 extra since the original, so I think we have 3 in total now. Three mimes in total. I can't take Gustav seriously in this fucking outfit. Okay, so we're going all female ensemble. For the main team. Which means I want to build Gustav to fight alone. I need 2 points. Don't want to get rid of dad energy. I think what we're gonna want is to swap his only real way to deal burning right now is no, you know what? Yeah, I know that. We're gonna swap out rewarding Mark. Sorry, Mark. With, oh shit, there's a powerful if fighting alone on top of all that? Holy fuck me. Okay. There. More health, all the speed forever. Infinite crits. Okay. So Gustav now becomes our, like, everyone is dead. We need an out. He becomes the last stand. 50% crit roll. It's 100% because he's fighting alone. Okay. I'm happy with those changes. We're back on track. If I understand this correctly, the main party goes down. You can continue with whoever's left, and it's not. Yes. And you can split that up however you want. So you could start with a single person, and then your backup crew is 3, or 2 and 2. And so, depending on the fight that you're going into, you might want to just go in with one person, and just do a one-on-one fight. Predominantly. Because you can do a lot of work with one person if you build them to stand alone after you get those items that I got from the arena. On a scale of need additional to Artosis, how many pylons do you give this wonderful gem? All the pylons. Alright, we've got our levels up, all that. Let's see if we talk to anyone here at the fire. Oh, but we can write in our journal.
For those who come after.
I already killed it last night, Mark. In fact, that's how I killed it. I did a solo fight. I didn't even have all the solo items yet, but I put the solo items I had on. And, I went to work. Understandable. I went very long yesterday, Mark. 14 hours. Her name is Alicia or something, I think? I wonder if underneath that mask is also all hollow like some others.
Those who can't see, those who know not, that they are not.
Ignorance is bliss.
Blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground, while we live in shadows, swimming in ink. We are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not, that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not, that they are not.
There's a lot going on in there that you could infer. What theory craft are we at? So, the major points, and I'll mention this again for those who do know, don't say anything, don't even hint at anything in terms of the direction of my theory crafting. I'm just theory crafting out loud. The current theory craft comes from a couple of pieces where... Try to gather my thoughts here without the music. So... The first thing that I found interesting, I'll try to like put all the dots and then try to connect some. So the first thing that I found interesting was that the paintress herself does not look pleased with her station. Meaning she doesn't look like she's happy to be doing what she's doing. When she is not painting the next number, the position that she takes is very kind of withdrawn and almost a little bit of shame involved or something, or sadness involved with it. So I found that very interesting. It's not, the paintress doesn't show up and throw like a fucking party and like, haha, bitches, 32, get fucked. Like that's not how it goes. So I found that very interesting. But then beyond that, with the sighting of this first guy, and we know the only survivors were from the first expedition, even if that was the case, he'd be far too old from the first expedition that I can think of. Depending, well, not necessarily, if he was really young when he decided to go, technically he could be a survivor from the Expedition Zero, I suppose. But he would have been very young. But I do find it interesting, some of the characters. So some of them, they look very human. They're missing their face, for example, like the curator, but seems to be able to communicate still. There have been a few different references that were like really on the nose about some of these Nevrons doing things that reminded the party of people that they knew. We discovered when we got to this island that when people are dying, that on the island versus, you know, going by the way of the paintress on the, you know, at the Gamage, that the, you know, basically their essence, if you will, or their, you know, the ink in this instance, but like the essence, if you will, is handled differently, and their body seems to remain. It's a different, almost transformative vibe. And then when when we've discussed or talked, not discussed, but talked with a couple of the other white Nevrons, which is like those who haven't been, you know, given their full purpose yet, seemingly. They, you know, the first one mentioned, you know, I found it very interesting, for example, that even the Nevron referred to the paintress as the paintress, and referred to the creation of itself as being painted. I found that interesting. Why would they be using the same descriptors as the humans? So I found that intriguing. And then one of the characters, and I can't remember which, but I think it was in relation to the curator. I found that it was probably pretty important that when being described in text and otherwise, they said it was a he, and not an it. I found that interesting. So it almost seems like there is, that the people at the Gamage are not necessarily dying, but there's but it seems like there might be a transformative process going on here. And we know that the world was fractured and whatnot, and does seem to be this generally transformative thing happening with the world in general. And the paintress's role, hard to ascertain for sure, but nevertheless, the theory is that there is a more transformative thing going on here, and it's not that the people in the Gamage are necessarily dying. Is the current run. And many things seem to be pointing in that general direction as we've continued through here, in various ways. Okay. Let's see when my wife wants to go get her lunch. Signs around here saying university painters available. Also nothing to do with this game or the painter. Yes. University. Fuck, the university painters coming back to town, boys. That was a thing. A Nevron that is not hostile, all it does is eat the landscape around it. I mean, depending on your definition of hostile. This is the weirdest looking game I've seen in a while. Ignore the outfits. I have meme outfits on right now, but yeah. Otherwise, it's just it's a turn-based, you know, JRPG made by very French people, and it's an amazing game, and it, I am positive is going to win Game of the Year. My man was chasing me. Are you saying that, remembering that Death Stranding 2 comes out in a month? I am. Oh, they're weak to fire here? Oh no, they're... Oh shit, that requires, I'm gonna have to rethink her setup. Oh shit. New element too. Kojima is Keely's buddy.
Finesse and grace.
Yeah, no, this game has captured, first of all, the Game of the Year, or like the you know, that award show for Game of the Year is not the only thing giving away Game of the Year awards. I don't doubt that Death Stranding 2 may take some in some places. Because the Kojima dick riding's real, and that isn't to take away anything, I mean, from Kojima, obviously, but, I would be shocked if Death Stranding 2 resonates with people in the way that this game has.
Here we go.
My god, I haven't used you in so long, I forgot.
Lightning. Strike.
Yeah, I've seen lots of the previews around DS2 getting a lot of praise in the previews. I mean, listen, Death Stranding 2 is going to be a good video game. But if two games are very good and are respectfully, you know, accomplished for their genre and whatnot, then it's gonna come down to what game resonated with people more. And, I think that this game has a much better chance of resonating with people than Death Stranding 2.
Spill some ink.
Yeah, Death Stranding is incredibly. It's Kojima's wet dream, right? It's an esoteric, you know, art house thing.
Feel the burn.
Oh, fuck that up.
Take your shot. Careful now.
Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, that spectral sweep needs to be replaced, I think. Doom? Yeah, Doom is just gonna be... Doom is just gonna be Doom. I mean, Doom's never taken Game of the Year. Not this year, anyway. That's for sure. Does FPS need to work harder than RPGs to get Game of the Year? I mean, RPGs don't win Game of the Year that frequently anymore. Like, the one that, like, historically, for the last, like, decade to 15 years has been, you know, what would fall more into the bucket of the, open world action-adventure game, or the hoity-toity Naughty Dog trying to be a movie, barely a video game. Like, those two kind of reign supreme. One, because action-adventure open-world games have now folded so many genres into itself that it's almost indiscernible from others. And it just encompasses everything, and is broadly appealing. And the other, because there's a number of people that are in the games industry that are so desperate for games to be seen at the same level as movies instead of something that is either above or separate apart from, and that's okay, movies. Otherwise, like Forza Horizon 4 or whatever in its year should have won. Damn near perfect racing, arcade racing game that had some sim elements that got that got 30 million people to play a racing game. A racing game. But you know, this has got all the trappings. It's borderline an indie game, given the size of the team and the fact that they're, you know, not. This is like their first game. It's everything. It's got the story. It's the underdog. It comes out. It swings hard. It's, you know. It's this is everything the industry wants to support and get behind in a time where everything's become like this commercial grab bag of fuck. All right. And on top of all of that, which is really just, you know, trappings, it is a remarkably well executed lol. It is a remarkably well executed game. On all fronts. Like, I haven't, like, you know me, I'm usually, like, very nitpicky, obviously.
Nice.
I have yet to really have anything stand out other than Unreal Engine 5 fuckery. Like, nothing has screamed at me, in the sense that it's a, you know, as a detracting element. Nothing really stands out. It's just all of it's good.
Here's your card.
Feel the burn.
There's always time to find stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're not at the end of the game yet. But I mean, here's something to just think about too. Small, inexperienced team without, you know, a $7 trillion budget. And other than like the Unreal Engine fuckery that you fight in every Unreal Engine game, we haven't really come across endless fields of bugs.
Oh, lovely.
Well, inexperienced, like some of the team are very inexperienced in terms of doing anything in a game, let alone a game of this scale. It's not that the whole team has never made a video game before, but I mean, we're talking about people like the writer who has never actually had anything published before. The music largely being done by somebody that was like just releasing their stuff predominantly on SoundCloud. A handful of Ubisoft developers, and then the rest of them just passionate video game developers that were all relatively young. Like, they hadn't been around the block making endless AAA games or anything like that. For the output, for what we got, the team behind it is green, comparatively speaking. I'm gonna leave you guys here at this screen for some time, probably about 30 minutes. I need to go and grab Em something to eat. She's feeling very drained today. I'm wondering if she's now fighting what I've been fighting. But I'm gonna go and grab her something to eat, and then we will continue. But I'll leave you here with this music. Sit tight.